All right, everybody. So I think this is working now. Um, Kind of got a little haywire there for a minute, but back up and running. So without a list, without marketing, anything through emails, without buying leads, without just doing things the right way on Facebook. I'm going to share. I'm going to go through a quick PowerPoint presentation, and then from there, I'm going to get into some hands-on, like how to use Facebook to generate leads and stuff like that. So, kind of bear with me here. All right. So the whole premise of this idea is called compensation domination. I came up with this in September, but basically what it is, it's how to just become just a badass at anything that you do with any compensation plan. It doesn't have to be um, one compensation plan. It can be two or three. It is better if you focus on one thing, but you can do this with anything that you want. So, kind of the outline for tonight, guys, is like I'm going to kind of talk about who I am, what I do, um, and I'm going to give you guys a free social media training. Like I said, on how to do that and how to blow up your downline, or find a downline if you guys don't even have them right now. And just gonna go through like a simple system that you guys can use. So who am I? I've been a realtor. I've been a mortgage broker. I've been a bartender. I've been a real estate investor. Just got a nice little cheesy grin there. I've been a marketing coach, and I've been an author. I wrote this book called Super Online Secrets. And I'll probably be giving away that at the end of this webinar as well, just as a free gift. But so let me ask you guys this: like where are you guys right now? What are you doing with your personal business? How are you marketing it right now? Are you pulling your hair out? Is everything working for you? Is it effective? Because there's a lot of people on the internet that are really frustrated with things that they're doing. A lot of people are pulling their hair out and trying to market to people that really don't know how to market, or they're marketing to people that know how to market and they don't know how to market. So it's sometimes it can get really, really tricky when you're doing stuff, especially on Facebook or on other social media accounts. So have you ever felt frustrated or hurt or fearful, overloaded, or uncomfortable? When I first started doing internet marketing and social media marketing, I felt all these things. I was like, man, no one's clicking on my links, or I'm not getting any leads, and it was really frustrating for me because I didn't know. One of the biggest things was like how to be, like how do I be on social media? Do I talk about my business? Do I not talk about my business? What do I do? To make people, have people like attracted to me, so I can get free leads, and I don't have to spend a lot of money on marketing, and do the things that actually work. So after after scoping out some coaches and getting coached by a couple people, I really figured out all the tools that you really need to succeed, and how I can give you the knowledge to know what to do at the right time. So let's get right into it, guys. Where do you begin with social media? Like I said, I want to teach you like how to be on social media. How to get things liked, and how to turn those likes into leads. I put this little Twitter graphic there. Twitter's pretty big, huge right now. Twitter and Facebook are taking over the world. But this is really, really cool because it's basically like a rejection-free system, and you can go to this You can go through it, and you don't get people that are talking to you, online, and or people that are talking to you over the phone that are like bad mouthing you. Nobody does that. If someone doesn't want to hear what you have to say, you just turn it off, and boom, and that's it. So it's all about asking the right questions here, guys. Too. You want to get to know somebody. You want to build trust with people. You want to spark an interest. Um, and I'm just going to stop right there because those three things, actually, even the first one, just getting to know somebody is so important. You know, um, Say you went to like a car dealership or something like that, and the salesman actually took the time to get to know you and knew actually what you actually needed, like your true needs for for buying a car. Don't you think you'd rather buy from that person than if somebody who was like, hey man, I'll be over here, I'll be on the side, just want to make sure, if you need anything, holler at me. If someone's gonna take the time to actually get to know somebody, you're gonna probably buy some, or you're gonna be a lot more likely to buy something from them than if they don't get to know you. So you want to build trust with those people, and that kind of goes hand in hand. Getting to know somebody and building trust. So you want to spark an interest with people too. That's really really important as well. You want to just make sure that wherever you're let's see if I can have a highlighter here. Yeah. Whenever you're wherever you're doing, you spark an interest in people because everyone's like ADD right now, and I'm not sure if you guys know that, but like the whole world is like ADD. So you want to make sure if you're doing something online, if you're doing some kind of marketing, that you spark an interest with somebody and you get their attention. Um, I'm going to share with you guys some attraction-based marketing programs as well, and people will want to know about you when you take the time to know about them. So if somebody is a friend of yours and you're talking to them on Facebook or Facebook chat or something like that, and say they like really fast cars, you might want to post a fast car on their wall or say, hey man, like I saw that you like this or something like that, and just really get to know somebody. I can't stress that enough. And this is where the paradigm shift of like being a marketing professional to actually being like an awesome person. Um, is like, this is the dichotomy of those two because you want to, the ultimate goal here is to generate leads and to generate, people into your company. But in order to do it, you almost have to like disconnect with that. So in order to be able to, generate leads and to get people in with that, whatever company that you want to get in, and create that income for yourself and for these other people, you want to disconnect from the outcome. So if someone says like, "Hey, man, I'm not interested right now," or I'm not looking for this right now, what you have to offer, um, you're not going to be offended. But the way that I was sharing with you guys before, how to not be offended and to be rejection free is to first you want to find a need. You want to really find a need for everything you're doing. So it's a lot of people will like spam a link or they'll they'll send a link like, hey, hey, how's it going? And then they'll put a link out to you, and it's like, hey, man, what the hell? Like that's not what I signed up for. This Facebook and social media is about being social. And that's what it is. It's social media. It's social and media. So media can be anything: news, pictures, sayings, really interesting things out there. So, but before you do anything, before you say, hey, join my business, find a need, ask somebody a question like, hey, I just wanted to see if you'd be open to looking at something that could, change your future, and, it's funny, like, by the time you get to that question, though, you should already know if they have a need or not. So if you're marketing to somebody and they have, they're, they're really, really successful at making, a lot of money, and you're trying to show them how to make a lot of money, well, it's kind of like, who's teaching who right now, Maybe they should be teaching you something about making money, because they're making, over a couple $100,000, and, maybe you're not. So you want to be really careful with marketing online and, uh, blasting out your links to people that don't have a need for what you have. So Let me get into the next slide. I think that's, let's see here. All right, so here's some questions to ask people, guys. What do you do for a living? If someone's responding to you on Facebook, Twitter, you want to ask them, hey, good to connect with you. What do you do for a living right now? And they're going to say, hey, I'm a truck driver. Okay, well that's great. Well, how long have you done it? And they're like, oh well, I've done it for I've done it for 10 years. A lot of times when you get into people's psychology of things, you're gonna get into kind of like how they do things, and people are gonna ask you, and they're gonna tell you about what they're doing. So you want to say, hey, tell me about your experience with what you're doing. What do you do right now? What do you do for fun? How is your lifestyle or your job or whatever you want to do? How is that affecting you in your current life? So I'm gonna go into this quick. I just want to share with you guys what somebody else said, my buddy Dennis, about just working with me. But he's like, Ray, he's like, I want to shoot you a quick email and let you know how appreciative I am. He's like, I have to tell you, I've been doing internet marketing for over a year now, and I've spent thousands of dollars, yes, thousands, on the so-called must-have products and courses. I know for a fact that a person can make money having an online business, but I just couldn't find the right code. I knew it was out there, but I knew no one was teaching it. Now I know why. So that's kind of my little introduction to what I'm going to share with you guys right now. So I'm going to go actually right into my Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys what you can do to really create leads, and how to set up your Facebook account. So I'm gonna share with you guys how to set up your Facebook account so it looks really, really good, and it's very attractive, and people will be attracted to you. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So, all right, so where do I begin? So I'm not sure if you guys have the new Facebook, but this is the new Facebook module and the Facebook basically interface, which is really, really easy to find people, and it's just really, really cool. So I would recommend getting this. If you guys don't have this right now, I would just send me a message, and we can get it. I can show you how to get it. But it's really, really easy. So I'm going to go, and we have to start from like the beginning. You have to start from your about. Okay. So, and I took my about me down because I want to share with you guys how to craft one. So a picture is really awesome, and a cover photo is definitely a necessity. But I want to share with you guys this little section called About Me. Okay. Okay, here we go. So here we go. So you want to have there's an About You section, and in order to when people look you up, and when you start marketing online, when you start doing some things on Facebook and stuff like that, people will look at everything about you. They'll say, what's this about you? So this is what I put in here. I might edit it right now just to see what you guys because everything changes every time at all times. So I might want to change this up a little bit because this is from actually a couple months ago. So anyway, so about me. So I am not somebody that was meant to be ordinary, plain, normal, conservative, boring, or unexcited. I believe I was put on this earth in order to make people regain their happiness in life and see how amazing life can be. I was raised in New Jersey and have been living in Colorado doing real estate investing and bartending for the past 7 years. Since I was 21, I've always been interested in network marketing and making money online, but it wasn't until the last 4 months. So I'm going to change that because that was a couple months ago. So let's make that 6 months. That I've really started to make huge strides in my business. I've been successful in the past with other companies, but not much online, and it came with a lot of struggle. Now I'm very passionate about now, I need like a comment there. I'm very passionate about helping others that want to succeed. Will you be next? So I'm going to save that. So that's not bad. You know, and you want to have like, you know, down here I put some, you know, some quotations. So basically you want to be almost as transparent as you can, guys. You want to put a lot of information, but you don't want to put too much in there too. And you don't want to talk about different things like, you know, I'm a Republican Party, but and then I'm Christian, but you don't want to always be talking about things on Facebook like, you know, your party or if you know your religion and stuff like that, because a lot of people will they'll rebuttal against that, and they'll you know they'll want to you know maybe they'll make a comment or something like that, but you just don't want to do that. You want to put, you know, maybe positive things and things people are going to like. These are some movies that I've watched and stuff like that, TV shows that I like, that I watch, books that I've read, you know, music that I listen to, some photos. I need to add more photos, so, you know, that's a huge thing I need to do. But, you know, here's the thing about Facebook, guys. Like, it's very photo-orientated. It's not so much like video orientated either. If you post a video, sometimes people will watch it, sometimes they won't. But Facebook and people on Facebook love photos. So, and the more photos you have, the better your profile is going to look. The more, you know, people are going to relate with you. So let's see. So, you know, just some photos, you know, some albums, stuff like that. But you just want to, you know, be yourself as you can, and you know, that's basically it. Just be yourself. You know, don't be negative. Don't say negative things on Facebook. Don't say things that are unimportant, like, hey, you know, I just stubbed my toe and you know, it hurts real bad or something like that. You know, don't waste people's time. Say, you know, maybe positive, inspiring stuff like that. Things that that, you know, people are going to resonate with, the people that you're, you know, that you're looking for, maybe a lead or something like that. So this is what I'm going to share with you guys how to do quick. In the search bar up here, there's a lot of things Facebook changed, and there's a lot of amazing things that Facebook does for finding people. And there's like laser targeting with Facebook right now. So what you can do, you can type in, you know, say you're in the internet marketing niche, right? You can type in anything that you want. So say, you know, a lot of people in the internet marketing and network marketing niche will resonate with, like, say, Jim Rohn, right? So you might want to say, like, people that like Jim Rohn. People like Jim Rohn. And these are my friends that are not my friends. Okay. So here you go, guys. These are all like really awesome prospects. All right, so you know, you just want to just pick one. You know, you want to pick one maybe that has a really good picture too. Let's try Sunny. Okay, top MLM blogger. Okay, ask me. You know, so this guy might not be the best fit because he's already like an MLM blogger. But I'll send him a message anyway. Let's see if I can connect with him. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna say something like, Sonny, saw I ran across your profile. Let's see this. Sonny, Facebook connected us on somebody that has a couple of the same Jim Rohn how I just wanted to reach out to you and connect. I really enjoy helping, or let's see, I really enjoy connecting with like people. Like-minded people, like-minded. So, and this is the thing too, guys. You don't want to like friend request people a lot. You want to ask them if you sent them a friend request, would they accept? Because I think you can send about 5 to 10 Facebook friend requests per day, and Facebook's getting really savvy with this, where they're blocking people. And I just had actually someone in my team get totally blocked, and he got hacked, but you really want to be very cautious with your friend requests. So I really enjoy connecting with like-minded people and successful people online. If I sent you a friend FIND request, can't spell today. Would you all the best, right? So I'm going to take this part and I'm going to copy that just to use that in the next message. So cool. Okay, so I'm going to hit the back button. All right. Okay, so let's try Tanya here. Okay, cool. So Tanya. Thanks. So let's do it again. So Tanya, Facebook. Let's see, Facebook connected us. And showed me that we have some things in common. So I really enjoy hanging with like-minded people and successful people online. I'm gonna do this too. sometimes when you're a male messaging a female, sometimes a lot of females think that you're trying to pick them up or something like that. So I'm gonna put a little caveat in here that says like, hey, I just want to be friends. So I really enjoy connecting with like-minded and successful people online. I am just looking for a great, healthy friendship to date you. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to go back. Okay. So Isabella. Okay, so my message is Isabella. Isabella. Let's see. Facebook suggested. You can say this too. Facebook suggested that we have some things in common. After looking over your profile, I have to agree. I see that you live here in Denver. If I sent you a friend request, would you accept? Just looking to connect with like-minded people, especially ones that are local. The best. Cool. Okay, so there's a couple examples, guys, of things that you can do to create some, get some more buzz on Facebook, and getting some more friends, and then those friends eventually turn into leads. So I'm going to kind of switch gears a little bit. I'm going to go into one of my friends that I haven't talked to. Let's see. Okay. So when you're, and this is just, this might turn into a lead. So this is how you do it. So I sent Lisa this message. Normally I don't respond to people if they if they have outstanding messages and they haven't responded. But I'm gonna actually, this is something kind of gangster that you can do too. Is you can actually delete this message so she doesn't see it when you message her again. So you can go actually into your messages. And you go see all. Then go to Lisa. Okay. So then you can go to actions, delete messages, and if there's multiple messages here, guys, you can actually delete those messages whenever you want. So I'm just going to take that one and I'm just going to delete it. So boom, easy, easy, easy. So all right, let's get back into, where'd she go? There we go, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Here's, let's see, Patricia. And before you, get to talking to somebody, guys, you want to kind of go through somebody's profile and just, learn a little bit about them. Learn like their like about, you know, see what kind of makes them tick a little bit. And then maybe you could ask them something about, their website or what they're doing. So let me see what her website is here. Okay, so she's got a little blog, Life and Business Coach. But okay, so she's got a little bit of a blog. Okay, she's not getting any comments on her blog, so that kind of shows me that she's not syndicating her blog posts. So she might be writing something with her blog, but she's not doing anything with her blog posts. And this is actually a pretty nice looking blog, but she's only getting 3 likes to her blog, so she's not doing anything to promote herself, which is not good. But it could be good. It's a good prospect because she really doesn't know what she's doing. Let's see like another post just to see how many likes are. She had 1 share on Google Plus. She actually liked her own thing. So yeah, so she's really not getting a lot of traffic to the site. No comments. Not very good. Anyway, but it's kind of cool to she's got a great blog set up, but she's just not doing anything with it. So you want to talk to her a little bit, and Lisa's coming back to me, but let's go to Patricia again. Hi there, Patricia. How are you? Okay, nice to meet you as well. What do I do? Lots of social media training, individual and workshop formats. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So she does lots of social media training, individual and workshop format. Well, that's really interesting. What do you do as far as social media training? So, and here's kind of like a little caveat, guys. Whatever somebody asks you, or whatever somebody tells you, you want to ask them like a couple questions about that. So, she's like, hey, I do a lot of social media training and workshop format. Just ask her a couple questions about like, hey, what do you do with social media training? How long have you been doing it? Is that something that you like to do? Stuff like that. So I'm going to message Pamela here too. And I'll message Paul too. Oh, okay, so Pamela's not good. Oh, yeah? Okay, I work primarily with local business owners. First step is an intro class. That is bring your laptops and a few images, and create the page and start posting content. Okay. Interesting. Let's let her. It says she's typing something else too. And here's something too, guys. You want to be kind of patient with these messages, and if like when I first started doing this, I was like responding so fast to people all the way. Short of money, need to pay a bill tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, I really can't help you out there. I mean, that would be a good prospect, but she's so, actually it wouldn't be a good prospect. She's so out there, and she doesn't have any money, so, my business is, it's a business and it takes money and time to do. So she would not be a target lead for me or a target thing. That's good that she's trying hard to be positive. That's really good. Um, but we'll get back to her in a minute. Lisa is pretty interesting here. So I've done social media audits as well. I do comprehensive review of their online footprint while recording the session, so the client can return to the video and reference it if they need to. Okay, cool. And she's still typing, so I'll just let her type. I'm also an affiliate manager for Ace of Sales. I live and love marketing. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so let me go back to her. The first thing, I work primarily with local business owners. First step is an intro class. Okay, so let's stop right there. So the first step is an intro class. So let me ask her a question about that. So let's see. Where is the intro? Cool. Okay, so we'll just wait for her to get back on that. So, okay. So here's something I sent to Tilo too. I said, Tilo, Facebook suggests that you are someone I would like to know. I'm guessing from our mutual experience in sales. I'm a very positive person and like sharing life and like-minded people, or my life with like-minded people. Would it be okay if I send you a friend request? Thanks, Ray. So I'm going to shoot a message over, Tilo. I know Tilo. I know he's going to respond to like this type of language too. So, that's all this is, guys. I mean, it's really just just going through, seeing who's online. Let's see, this guy's really interesting. Hey there, Peter. Okay. And here's the thing, guys, I mean, if you're talking to people online, like, there's no rejection at all. If someone doesn't respond to you, whatever, you go on to the next one. If they're really being a total just jerk, I mean, delete them, There's tons of people out there. Okay. Marco, how are you? How are you? The intro class is generic to light spark. Amazing how different it's working with a traditional business owner versus a network marketing direct sales person? You have a webinar in a few minutes, right? Yes. Using a different is working with a traditional business owner versus a network marketing direct sales person. Well, that's Jen Kara. How many businesses do you do a week? Yeah, 2.5 million. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. He's making $200 an hour from shares. I got. That's great. That's great. Great, man. How much have you taken? You put in your bank account. So here's the thing, too, guys. A lot of people have these like feeder programs, they call them, or like these little man. Like a cycler or something like that, and they have all this money, and they say, hey, you put your money in, and it's going to keep cycling and cycling and cycling. But then I'll be surprised to see what he says here. Oh, I'm compounding. Oh, that's interesting. So these companies will cycle and cycle money, but then you can't pull money out. It's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth when you try to pull out money out of your account. So, this guy is just, I guess we'll see if he pulls out any money. I don't really know, though, but, anyway, yeah, that's great, man, that's great, okay, but, he would not be, a target prospect because he's so amped on his system, so he really doesn't have a need because he's so brainwashed. Oh, man, okay, then plays 500 since Sarni has jumped fast, okay. So he's kind of brainwashed, but anyway, let me get back to Lisa because this is a good prospect. Not enough. I've had classes of 100 and some with 2. I manage 450, so it's 2, so I'm a bit busy. Okay, you manage 450 affiliates for what? So see how I'm not like, hey, here's my link, guys. I'm actually getting to know her. I'm asking her questions that, she wants to tell her story. A lot of people are just bored. That's what you guys have to realize, that people are just bored on Facebook. And that's why people are on Facebook, because they wanna connect with people. They wanna learn more about people. Software for salespeople. Oh boy. Okay, well, okay, interesting. So she does that with affiliates. Okay, so that's her thing. All right, well, that's cool. Well, that is a pretty neat web. Do you own it? Okay. All right, guys, so here's, people that aren't responding, just click them off. Let's see what I was talking. Okay, so he's in Empower. Okay. So let's go to Sylvia. Good evening. And I turned to a position by default. Oh, okay. Right. I like how she's really on top of responding too. you know. And here's another thing too, guys, that a lot of times the bigger somebody is, and the more the more they have going on for themselves, the more the more time it might take to get these people into your business or really connect with people. And I'm not even going to say, you shouldn't even say get them into your business. The more, see, okay, she's like, gotta run, stay in touch. So that's cool because I don't want to pressure her. Now she knows that I'm not trying to sell her anything. And it's going to be like, down the road, like in a day or two, I'm going to reconnect with her. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? And in the meantime, I might just like find something and put it on her wall, So gotta run, stay in touch. Sounds good. Good, Lisa. Talk with you soon. So, and I want to learn, a little bit more about her photos. She's married. So she has kids. Okay, so she does a lot of social media, which is cool. Okay. There's a sense of humor for sure, which is really cool. Maybe, just go into, let's see, fan page Friday. You might just want to like something that she has, like a picture of hers or something like that. Okay, Sue. Okay. So it's like that. Let's I really like dogs, so like a couple of our posts. Don't get crazy. Don't like everything somebody has. You know, that's pretty cool. I like that. So a couple things, and then you want to you want to get to know these people. You want to like some of the things that they have. You want to make a comment on her wall. Eventually, maybe tomorrow I'll leave a comment on her wall, and you know, just try to connect with her more, and then it gets like, you're like a friend to them almost, and then people will connect with you. They'll want to know more about what you're doing, and then from that point on, guys, like seriously, like the floodgates just open, and people are like, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? Um, then you can do a post, and you want to make it like 80-20. You want to make it like 80% of your life, and then maybe 20% marketing. So I did like this little video today. Got a couple likes, but then I had like my capture page right here, where people can, and I actually got leads from this today, which is pretty cool. So, and what I do, I was out at a restaurant last night. I put another capture page in this. I'm actually doing a little bit too much of a promoting on my page right now, because you want to be more, like I said, 80-20, and this is like 50-50 almost. This is some food that we ate the other day. Doing a mastermind with some mentors and stuff like that the other day. Just changing some photos up, putting some putting view from my office the other day. People are attracted to these things, guys. So you want to be like a real person, and this is the thing. The more of like a real transparent person that you are, the more success you're going to have like using Facebook and using other types of social media, because people are going to want to resonate with you more, and people are going to want to be around people that are attractive and people that are attractive in business and have a lot of things going on. So let's see. Happy to be done with the summer, with work for the summer. How about you? Well, that's great. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, so she's gonna respond, so I'm gonna look up somebody else here. Um, let's see, let's see. Brenda, Brett. Let's see what Gilbert's up to. Okay, so let's see, Hey, Gilbert. Okay. Okay, so you want to get some chats going on and some things happening. The really cool thing about this, guys, is that once you get like 4 or 5 conversations going, uh, it's gonna be like almost overwhelming. Then you're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna be doing one at a time, and other people are gonna message you, and if you go offline for like half an hour, a couple hours, you're gonna see a lot of people messaging you, and it's just gonna turn into like interaction, a lot of interaction, which is really cool. So give people a time to respond too. When I first started doing this, like I said, I was really anxious, and I was like, hey, question mark, are you responding? And a strong alpha leader just puts something out there and waits for somebody to respond. So that's what you guys want to do. And here's the thing too, guys. Like I use a couple different companies to market. My main company is Empower Network, but I have if someone's in Empower Network already, then I have other companies that I'm making money with that I can say, hey, look at this or look at my screen. I can show you how to make a side income besides Empower Network. Or I have tools to use with Empower Network where you can make an income off that as well. So I have lead generation tools. I have another company that helps helps my funding for Empower Network. So and funding for advertising and stuff like that too. But it's really cool once you get to really know people. Just the sky's the limit, guys. And then people will start liking your posts. So here, yeah, like this. I'm a high school French teacher, and it's always a rough year. I'm really glad to have a break. It looks like you're always doing really well. I always like all your motivational posts. So that's the thing, and I kind of stopped doing that recently, but I'm going to start doing more motivational posts and kind of get into that a little bit more because people resonate with that. So what am I going to say here? Well, thank you. Really try to inspire people online and off. Capiche? I think that's how you spell capiche. All right, so I think that's Italian, actually. Italian's capiche is Italian, but it might be. Maybe we should get a kick out of it. So let's wait for her to respond on that. All right, so let's go to. Okay, let's go to Lisa here for a sec. Hi there, Lisa. How are things? Or how are you this evening? Okay. Let's go. Sorry, my friend. Vacation Comedy Plus. Okay, so we had okay. So some like-minded people, All right. Okay, so travels and business. Let's go, Ursh. How are you this evening? How are you this evening? How long have you been teaching French? All right, guys. So here's something else too that I'm gonna share with you guys quickly. How to, I talked about like how to target people and how to, message people and stuff like that. Here's something else too. If you guys have a business page set up for yourself, like I have Ray Allen Online Success Coach. Um, what you can do when people start liking your page, you can actually invite these people, invite your friends to like your page. But let's see here for a second. So I had 37 people like one of my posts, right? So what I'm going to do is go down to all these people that have liked my post, and I'm going to connect with them. So I'm going to send them all a message. So, okay, Erica. All right. And here's something too, that sometimes a message might go to their other folder, and I would still go with it and still send it. People a lot of times will check their other folder later on. So I would just say, hey Erica, I saw that you liked a post of mine. Thank you for liking my post on my business page. What is it? Okay. I am always looking for like-minded. I'm always looking for people. I'm looking for connecting. Here we go. So I'm always looking for connecting with like-minded people. I see that you are into nutrition, and so am I. I simply want a good. I simply would like to share my enjoyable and I sent you a friend request. Would you accept? All the best. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I'm going to just use that. I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to send that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back. Okay. So let's see here. $37 people like this, so I want to go to Ruben. Ruben Dream Achiever Gutierrez. So, see if I can message him. That's alright, if it's in his other, it's fine. Ruben? I'll change that. Oh boy. Okay. So thank you for like my post on my business page. I'm always looking to connect with like-minded people. I simply like to share my fun and enjoyable lives with others. This is a new friend request. Would you accept? All the best, Ray. So all right. So I'm gonna just copy that. Boom. Send that. And then just keep going down the list. You know. Let's see here. Click on that. So some people here, like Daniel, here we go. Some people won't allow you to send them a message, but okay. Dan. There you go. Cool. See, that's how easy it is to connect people and add friends, guys. It's really not that hard. Then all of a sudden you do that for a little bit, you're going to have a lot of friends requesting you and just joining your business too, because people are going to want to know what you're doing. People are always looking to, do something better. So, Joel, let's see, Joel. Okay, so let's go back to Sylvia here. How long have you been teaching French? 11 years. I can't believe I have former students who are now teaching. I feel so old. I still love it though. That's great. I actually took a little French in high school. So, just a little something to connect with her a little bit more, and make her laugh a little bit too. So she's a French teacher. She actually lives in New Jersey. Oh, you know what? Do I actually know this person? I think this might be somebody that I went to high school with. See, I don't even know. I have so many friends. It's like I really don't even know. But anyway, whether it is or not, it's still, this is how you connect with people, guys. This is how you, this is how you get people to follow you. Is you just, find out more about them, ask them questions, and once you find a need for maybe what they're doing, then from there you can, ask them, hey, if I could share with you, or if I could show you something that would fix that need. So say someone's like, oh yeah, like I'm broke or something like that, or I'm always looking to better myself, and you get to that point in the conversation, you can say, hey, if I could share something with you that could better yourself, would you be open to taking a look at something like that? So that's kind of where you want to go with that. But it's just it takes time, guys. This is not an overnight. You're not going to do something right now and get results right away. This is maybe like within a week if you plant the seeds, and then you start coming back to people, start posting things on Facebook, getting to know people, really, really, really getting to know people. Then everything starts happening for you, and people start joining your business, and you start see, like Lisa, she just liked my video. So maybe she clicked on the link, and I got a lead out of it. So just to share with you guys, how this is happening, how things are working. Things are going really, really well. But if you guys are in, I know some people are in Empower Network. If you guys are not in Empower Network and want to learn how, I'm having like $1,000 days, that guys like doing this and using this method, send me a message. I'm not gonna, even spam you guys with a link, or connect with me, get to know me, get to know our team, get to know that we have systems in place on our team that are working really, really well, and just start taking the next steps in your life, guys. If you guys are ready to start making the type of money that I'm making here, just send me a message, let me know. And if you guys are already in Empower Network, I have 2 other programs that I'm making money in as well. So if you connect with somebody online and they're already in Empower Network, which a lot of people are, then you have something else to offer them, and you can still make an income with something else besides Empower Network, which is really, really cool too. So that's it for right now, guys. I'm going to actually end the broadcast. But I'm going to actually do another, kind of like the step 2 on this, and get into a little bit more, get a little bit deeper tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I'm going to do another webinar. So if you guys are ready, you guys can actually join tomorrow as well. But that's about it, guys. I have. If you guys are not in Empower, or if you guys are in Empower Network, I'm going to give you guys my link to supplement your Empower Network income right there. And also, if you guys are not in Empower Network, I'm going to give you guys my link to work with us here in Empower Network, and that's right there as well. So let's see. Okay. And if you, I'm gonna actually take a little section right now. If you guys have do you guys have any questions at all? If you guys have any questions, just type them in the search bar or raise your hand, and I can see. If you guys are, just raise your hand if you guys have a question, and type it in the question box right there. All right, I'm not really seeing any questions now, guys. So that's it is what it is, guys. And if you guys are not, if you guys want to, let's see. Oh, hold on. Here's a question. Okay, Renita's asking, is this the only way that you get your leads? No, this is not the only way that I get my leads, Renita. This is just one strategy that I use. I use about 4 or 5 different strategies, but this one is free, So it works really, really well. And it just turns turns your whole Facebook profile viral, So, if you're in a Facebook group, like our team, and Empower Network actually has our own Facebook group, and just kind of connecting the two in a Facebook group and your own profile, people start liking your things, and then your whole profile starts to go viral, and it just gets out of control. So this is just one of my techniques that I use for leads. and I'm going to be talking about kind of some other techniques that I use tomorrow in kind of stage 2 of this training, and I'm going to get a lot deeper into really connecting with people, and by that time too, people will actually have responded to me, and you can do that as I'll be able to go through those conversations live with everybody as well. So I'm not sure, any more questions? That's my Empower Network link. And if you guys are not an Empower Network, okay. Yeah, if you guys are not in Empower Network, now is definitely an amazing time to get involved. We have so many things in place. This is just one technique that I use. Our team actually has so many sources of leads and co-ops and stuff like that. So it's really, really awesome what we're doing as a team. Not only in Empower Network, we're destroying it, but as a team, we're called Be the Change Team. So it's going really, really well. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I really don't have too much unless anyone has any other questions. I'll end the webinar. We can talk again tomorrow at 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So. Okay. Well, I don't see any more questions, so all you guys have an amazing evening. You can always find me on Facebook. Just Ray Allen. Actually, you can do like Ray Allen Denver if we're not already friends. And hope that helped everybody out. And I will see you guys later. Have a great evening.